morning, everyone. I hope my speech won't be boring. I couldn't bother with the vocals, and I guess I have to mop up the props. Yes, in case you haven't noticed, those were rhyming couplets. Let's talk about something quite unrelated first. What is the shortest rhyming couplet in the English language? The shortest poem. Well, it came from quite an unexpected source of poetry, Muhammad Ali. The shortest poem in the English language had 4 letters, yet it managed to contain within it the nature of human beings. It goes like this: me, we. The poem is truly breathtaking in that it can contain such thoughts, such ideas within such brevity, such a small number of words. And language itself, coming to think of it, is testament to the idea of this poem. Me, we. Language, like many other human qualities, not seen in any other species, is testament to our cooperation, our friendliness, how we help each other. Language stems from the need to cooperate. There are over 6,000 languages, as we have heard multiple times today. It's basically a smorgasbord of languages. But think about it. How lonely would it be if there is a me but no we to talk to? In January 2010, the last speaker of the BUI language died. And with her went the culture of the BUI people, vanished. Their legacy diminished, gone. Now, coming to think of it, the modern English language as we know it is not that old. It's only been around for 300 years in the form that we know it today. What if one day it diminishes? The Anglo-Saxon and American lifestyle gone. Well, don't let the thought impress you, because languages can be revived. Even though they die a cultural death, they can have a cultural revival. For example, Hebrew. Hebrew was dead before the 20th century due to ethnic cleansing and integration of the Jewish people, but afterwards it was revived as a language for Israel. But why am I telling you all these things? Well, the question is more like, how am I telling you all these things? It is my words, my gestures, my movements. They're all parts of language. Language can take many forms, by sound, on paper, or even just thoughts inside your head. As I speak to you right now, at least 4.5 billion people out there are using language. They are talking, listening, reading, thinking. Just imagine that. A huge melting pot of 4.5 billion thoughts. That is accounting for the people who are asleep. 4.5 billion thoughts. 4.5 billion ideas swirling around in the sea of thoughts. That was motivated by the winds of cooperation. Language being the soul of cooperation, the reflection of cultures. It all leads to one final point. Language is the most human of all endeavors that we as a species has embarked on. But a more important thing, is it just me? Or is it also you? Well, languages can open the world for me, but I am speaking to you. I am delivering my thoughts to you. We've been focusing a lot on how languages change us, but we're not thinking about how it's working right here. It is opening me to the world as well. And it is not just opening the world to all of us here. It is opening us to each other. And that is truly the meaning of the word opening the world. To sum it up, language helps bring us together. Me, we. And on that note, I would like to end my speech. Thank you for listening, and thank you for
Thank you very much. Hello? Yes. So, if you have to make up a poem for today's competition, maybe just made up of 4 letters, 5 letters, what would that be? Compose now.
convention of poetry. Basically, poetry in this definition is a rhyming couplet in the English language. Because if you discount the English language part, the shortest poem ever is the letter M, but with 3 different verbs. That's the shortest poem. Also, another person has written I. But, okay, this is my notion. Word I, with a dot, is his fingerprint. It has ceased to become I in general, but it's truly become artist through I. So yeah, those are just random facts about poetry.